Hello, this is Little Miss Happy Plants. I'm making the video today about my purple passion potatoes that I planted over the summer, or that I grew over the summer. Um, I was gonna kind of show you what to do after your plants die. The last time I showed you, I had leaves, and they were already dying, but it still hadn't died all the way. So this time, we're gonna dig them out. So what you do is, right after your plants have died away, you could pull them out. Pull them out. Here's to hoping I have potatoes. I don't know. We'll see. I've already pulled 2 or 3 small ones, kind of like the ones they sell for like side dishes at the store, the pre-packaged kind. And that's how small they grew. I think it's because it got attacked by bugs, so I don't think it had a chance to fully grow all the way like it's supposed to. Let's see. Just pour it all out. I'm supposed to be able to pull this out, but I think it's too heavy. We'll see. Nope, I can't do it, but it's okay. I can still do it this way. See if I can pull some out of here without missing them. I kept on meaning to do this a while ago, but stuff kept on coming up. So finally I just thought, I'm gonna do it now. Oh, here's one. See, they're like appetizer size. Here's one. I had pulled 3 or 4 of them out before just to see if it was kind of ready, and I think my dogs ate them because I left them outside. Or they thought it was a ball. There's a lot of roots in here. That's a good sign. But I'm not really seeing potatoes. Here's another one. Should be more. Doesn't seem like a lot of them grew in here. Here's another one. I guess after I wash them, you'll be able to see how purple they are. They're a real deep purple. I'm hoping I don't miss any. Here's another one. There's 2 of them. No. See, my dog thinks they're play balls. No. She's trying to play with them. Here's another one. Now there's a lot of them on the bottom. Here's another one. Wow, these are nice. They're small, but it's okay. Gotta do this slowly because the top dirt is really dry and I have really bad allergies right now. So I want to put that in the air. ones that popped out. There's another one. I could save these and try and grow in a bigger bin next time just so they have more room to grow roots. The more roots I'm thinking, the better. Because I think it would be able to grow, spread out more, and then maybe find more potatoes and grow better or something. This is my first time, so it's not going to be the greatest crop. It was just a test. Here's another one. I could tell one big one I planted in there kind of rotted. It's okay. It was just one, I hope. There's little tiny ones. I don't know if those are gonna, you can replant them or something, I don't know. Interesting what I could find in here. I think I just found a grub and I lost it. Like I forgot what they call those bugs, but they're disgusting looking. I hate finding those. This is part of gardening in the place. They don't harm what you're growing. It's just, I guess it's the way they keep themselves alive. Maybe they like eat roots or something. I think that was it. So basically, when I make these videos, for the first time I made these videos, I told you guys would travel to my mistakes and I was gonna learn from them. So I successfully grew potatoes, but it wasn't like as much as I would expect. And I'm thinking it was because the pot wasn't big enough. And maybe that they should have been in the sun over the summer, and I had them kind of under a shade. It still got sun, but it was kind of away from the full sun that it was supposed to get all day. Maybe it needed 8 hours, and I was only giving it a certain amount because the shadow of the house was probably, maybe it was too close to the house, and it wasn't letting it receive as much sun as it was supposed to. On this side, there's really not much sun, but it was the only area I could find around the backyard that would be big enough for me to plant my garden. Still, this was it. I was able to move this anywhere, so if I plant it in a bigger planter next time, which I won't even eat these, I'll just use them to grow another crop. And I'll just plant them in a big, deep planter. It doesn't have to be that wide as long as it's really deep, because the roots grow really far. Like I said, I think the more, I'll do more research on it, but I think the more roots, the better. Getting hard to take apart. this is what basically what I did. And I did it like that so I could try to pull it out and maybe see if I had any potatoes growing. It didn't work out like I wanted it to. There's some baby worms in here. I found little baby worms. Just put it in the dirt. It's good for the kids. Oh, look at that. So, just throw them in the dirt. There's some more stuck in here too. Wow. They got caught in there on accident. Wow, there's a bunch of them. Last time when I looked into this, I hadn't planted the potatoes, but I was using this dirt, and when I pulled it out of the pot it was in, there was so many worms in it. But anyways, that's it. So let me wash these off so you can kind of see the color of them, okay? So that's what they look like. And they practically look black. They just look black, but they're not. They're like a real deep purple. Kind of like a metallic purple. They have a metallic skin. I mean, they're tasty. I've tasted them before. Only problem is not much of a crop. It's okay. I'll use these to grow more next year. You just put them by the window and you let them grow roots. They're small enough so that you don't have to cut them in pieces, or most people, if you get a potato maybe about this big, you would have to cut it up in smaller pieces and put it by a window so that it can grow little eyes around it. Something like that. That's how. But when I got these through the mail, they were seeds. Well, they were little potatoes, but you would plant them like I did. The only problem is I don't think I gave it time to grow enough eyes. So what I'm gonna do this year is I'm gonna use these, and I'm gonna put them in a bigger planter next time. Hopefully they'll look a lot better, and then I'll grow a bigger crop. With this soil, I'll just use this soil for something else. I'll have to use a different kind of soil. It's always good to change it. Maybe next year I'll use the soil from inside of those. And like I said last time, it's always good to switch it around with different plants so that it can get nutrients from the last plant. The roots, I leave them inside. I don't know, I just figure maybe it would help, but if they're big and bulky, I just take them out. But you know, some of them they'll end up with roots and they rot and become part of the soil, but it's good. Better soil over time. So, thank you for watching my video. Goodbye.